How's it going, guys? Blackstar here. With
Nick,
we're back on Warframe.
yeah, it's been a while.
Gonna play some Ureli and talk
We're
about
gonna hunt our sisters.
yes. Alright, you can start the mission now.
Uh,
We have a topic for today, so it won't be as
yes,
incoherent.
shocker.
It won't be incoherent babble. Hopefully, this time
I give it 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh, you have too much faith. I just realized my
Wow,
shirt's on backwards. Well, inside out.
it's not like anybody gonna see that.
Nope. Let's do.
This boy.
Anyway, the topic that today at hand is Princess Bubblegum. Hello, Versefagov.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's a random topic.
Keep
It
the
is,
enemy busy
it is a random
while
topic.
Channel operative raids the ship for supplies.
I like Princess Bubblegum,
Ready? Trigger the alarm.
but she's a terrible character. Not writing, just personality, and in general actions of what she does.
Life support has been
I
cut
mean,
off.
the amount of people that she hurt, the relationship that she destroyed, I can't really blame you.
Life support.
I haven't played Warframe in a while. My God, I forget what it is. Like, I guess this conversation is going to be Venture Time centric. What's your opinion on PB?
In the beginning, before I knew her, I was like, yeah, she's a nice character. She's smart. She cares for her people. Then I got to know her.
That's one thing that never changes. She doesn't stop caring about the candy people to a
Yeah,
obsessive degree.
but it went to the point where she would care about their people so much that she doesn't that she kind of lost track of why she's caring for them,
Yeah,
and end up hurting them, doing more harm than good.
yeah. When Principal was a PB was a fan love interest, until
I
she
mean,
basically blue balled Finn, which still pisses me off.
blue balled him and basically lead him on for like multiple times, especially when she gone back to a kid at one point who
Which
still had the mind of an adult.
which really pissed me off. You don't straight up kiss the youth, and then the next thing is like, ew, Finn, gross, I'm too old for you. Like,
I like how Icekin was like, "Oh, I'm out. He's not about
she's
that life."
12 years old now. Ah, dang it. Well, goodbye, everyone.
Order the life support capsule to
Tom
the
Kenny
enemy.
wasn't trying to catch a case though.
Activating it will buy you more time.
But yeah. And then her whole espionage into the Flame Kingdom to try and like
Which,
figure out how to like I don't know. It was either kill or keep the Flame Kingdom under control.
no, it was to keep them under control, not to kill.
Yeah, but
So, oh, I remember the time when she had cameras and spying on everybody.
yeah. It's so Princess Bubblegum is so bad that there is a underground society of disgruntled candy people. And candy people are literally made to be dumb.
Oh,
There's an underground
yeah.
society of them trying to stop her from being a dictator. It doesn't work, obviously. But it's just to the point where it's like, oh, alright. We don't like what you're doing here, PB. I know we're supposed to be all placid because you literally made dum juice to create us. But you're kinda going a little too far now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright,
And
speaking of
let's
the
not forget her.
not what were you saying? Oh, Merlin.
Let's not forget with our whole relationship with Marceline.
Oh yes, that.
That could have definitely gone better, but nope.
It could
She
have.
kind of ruined. She kind of ruined that.
I mean, they're
I'm not
together now,
gonna.
aren't they?
Yeah, but remember the main reason why they weren't together in the first place is mostly because of people. Marceline had her problems, but she didn't know how to work through with it. Literally, the only two role models were either dead or insane. Not very helpful for like
Ooh,
a
ooh,
immortal
and I
child.
have died.
Uh,
I got overwhelmed.
what
Where the
killed
hell
you?
are you?
Was it Nullify?
You well, no,
I
you're all the way over here. Remember, nullifiers do nothing to Merlina. But yeah,
I don't think I will make it.
Nah, you'll make it. It's fine. Here we go. So yes, I was going to say. Speaking of Dum Dum, speaking of the candy people, her first family that she made didn't go as planned, so she literally lobotomized them. Well, one of
she
them.
did
Well,
do that.
Gumball tried to overthrow her, and she never really liked that. So she's like, "I'm going to lobotomize all of you, and make sure all of you are placid and do as I say."
You know, not gonna lie, she kind of dropped the ball there. She,
Oh shit! Kind of dropped the ball. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it came back to bite her in the end. So that was literally
oh yeah,
the
she
last.
did got overthrow.
No, not with the King of Ooh. I'm talking about like the final set of episodes with Gumball,
Oh yeah.
where they literally had a war.
Oh yeah, there was a war. It's been a minute. I don't remember everything.
Also, speaking of the King of Ooh, over here overturned her in an election, which is hilarious because the kind of people were so stupid. They're like, "Yeah, we like the King of Ooh better than you."
I mean, they may be stupid.
And then the King
No,
of Ooh
no,
is
that's all
such
I
a
got. They
charlatan.
may be stupid. Like,
Wow.
I don't know what else I was supposed to say.
That is all I have. They may be stupid. That is
I'm not gonna
my
lie.
argument.
So, in terms of all the candy people there, I think Cinnamon World got the by the end of the season he got the best outcome,
Yes,
mostly because he's
and
just
he got the best outcome because literally it was by chance. I don't remember how, but I think he was sent there to spy on like Flame Princess. But then
and
it's
of
like,
course
nah,
now
I kind of like
he's a
the digs
close friend
over
with
here.
Shrimp. Yeah, he's friends with Flame Princess. He's actually actually have a good position.
He's smart now. With Cinnamon
Yeah,
Bun was like
pretty.
one of the dumbest of the candy people when we first meet him. Now he actually smart.
Yeah,
Another life support capsule.
It's
that's
pretty cool.
hilarious.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, the mission's finished. Let's go.
All right.
To be fair, apart from speaking of smart, speaking of like, what exactly is Peppermint Butler? Because I don't remember what his deal like.
Where is the
Is he a demon? Is up?
nah,
Come on.
he's just a very uh messed up kind of person that loves the occult.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I don't think they explained it. I think it's just one of his quirks. Like, oh,
I mean,
this Pemba Butler. He bottles, he does my taxes, and he worships Satan.
I still remember when he literally broke into Phineas Jake's house and tried to do some shit.
I remember when it's like, I will take your flesh as reparations for going to the land of the dead. I was like, that's funny, Pemba. I was like, I will take it when you sleep. And then the episode just ends.
I mean, not the weirdest way it ends, honestly. There's lots of edibles. There's a lot of weird episodes that now that I'm thinking back and I'm like, wow, they really had that in a kids show.
Yeah, the episode just.
I still remember the
ends.
mansion one.
All right, we'll continue this. We'll continue this when we go on the mission, another mission.
Another life support capsule
Jump cuts.
is now available.
Jump.
Eliminate
Alright, so-
all corpus threats.
So back to Pete.
We're back.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot.
question: what was her whole? Like, what's her origin? I don't remember if they explained it
Her
or.
origin. Well, it's
Yeah,
kind
like,
of
why?
explained through Marceline's story and the episode with Nettie, where
Uh,
she was basically like part of this gum hive mind that she broke off from with Nettie, and you could see the beginnings of the gum hive mind in Marceline and Simon, that episode.
oh, that.
Yeah, it was just basically a blob of gum. But yeah. Speaking of her origins, Murmur. She,
There was a dog.
She I don't remember what it was, but she basically became a wanderer after she split off because she had to split. She split off from the mother gum with Neddy, and since Neddy was basically just a gigantic security cat, Sly no, she had to basically be protective and all of that, be assertive, go out into the wasteland.
Oh,
And that probably gave her the whole personality of being controlling.
okay, fair enough. Did not work for that time since it was basically basically Mad Max at that time. Everybody was just
Everyone was just, no one was.
yeah.
Everyone
Max-
everyone just woke up feeling like they wanted to give everyone the hands.
well, that if they were normal to begin with in some way,
Most of them were.
or just weren't affected in some way, they weren't affected from the get-go.
All right, now I remember what I was going to say. She just had the lich, like in her tree.
Oh yeah, that
They were-
was
they
that
were-
ever explained?
No, I don't think it was, and if it was, I missed it. But it's like her, Finn and Jake were just meditating. Then Pepper Bundle like comes down, is like, "Hey yo, shit's about to go down." It's like, "Oh, Finn, Jake, follow me. This is the lich, by the way, the most evil thing in Oo, currently."
That was there before even creation, before even darkness itself.
And then it's like he was trapped in the resin of this tree by the legendary hero Billy. Okay, you're dropping a whole lot of shit on me. And then he escapes.
Yeah, I think it was because of the snail.
Yeah, he
Like, something broke it.
took control of the snail, and the snail helped him escape.
Yeah, not gonna lie, she really did drop the ball on that
I mean,
because
yeah,
would the snail even know where it is if it wasn't for PB actually going there?
no, the snail. I think the snail was already there. I don't exactly remember the whole thing, but yeah, the snail was already there. But when the lich,
Yeah, but-
the lich escapes, all a whole lot of bad stuff happens.
And then she got possessed.
The Finn kills the lich, which is terrifying. That episode still terrifies me. The lich laughs maniacally, like, "Oh, this is what I wanted all this time. Excellent, hero. You've done my work for me." Takes over Princess Bubblegum. Basically
Got
tries
possessed
to.
for a whole episode. Well,
Basically
they're
tries
trying to fix it.
No, they weren't even trying to. They weren't trying to fix anything. They didn't know she was possessed.
I mean, they kind of figured that too late, especially
Yeah.
Jake. He was just terrified.
Oh, Jake shot his pants multiple times in that episode. So
Yeah.
basically, she dies, goes into surgery, comes out as a 12-year-old. Basically starts a actual romantic relationship with Finn, and then
Which she knows
immediately
that is
after
going
she
to
goes,
end.
and then immediately afterwards says, "Never mind."
After leading him on for the entire time.
Leads him
And
on.
she started it.
She started the relationship, kisses him. Finn's like, "Oh, finally, my love is going to be requited. I can finally have a relationship with this girl I've been wanting to have a relationship for the longest time."
1 or 2 episodes later,
And then she's like,
it's,
"And
no, I have to go
and then
back to being my usual self.
gives Finn the Disney depression, where the only thing he can do to resolve his feelings or let out his angst is sing and cry.
And then when he finally was able to move on, if she's be like, yeah, no, she's dangerous, she should stay away.
Exactly.
Like, the man even said, why? Why can't you just let me just live my life? I liked you. You didn't like me back. And after that whole thing you did, I just want to move on. But nope.
Just
That-
that's why I said, like, she's a horrible character, and not in writing, just how she is, which is fine.
um, at least like later though, she actually be like, yeah, I need some help. Like,
Yeah, at least
I
she-
need to work on
At least she
myself.
acknowledged her flaws, like later down, which took her a while.
I
To
mean,
be honest, it took her a long.
it took her more than a while.
It took
Remember, the entire show spanned about like years.
it took her getting usurped from the throne and fighting a vampire king and almost dying for it to be like,
And
yeah,
currently living on a farm.
maybe I should change my ways. But yeah,
And I like how the one person that was just still there for her, even after all of that was Marceline,
yeah,
which fair enough. They kind of made for each other at that point.
yep.
The only difference is that Marceline issues aren't as bad as TV's.
I mean, yeah, they aren't. Maybe we can talk about Marceline next time.
I mean, the main thing with Marceline is that she has abandonment issue for good reasons. Not gonna lie.
Save that for next podcast session. Save that for the next podcast.
That if I remember,
I'll remind you. But yeah, anyway, that was this episode.
yeah, pretty much.
Hold on. Jahu.
They're probably gonna have. They're probably gonna have like a different podcast just with a different game in the background, depending on how or like if we just depending on how we are.
Yeah. Hopefully you. Alright, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like. If you enjoy my content, subscribe. It's free. Appease the algorithm. Follow me on Twitter, because I now have one of those. Didn't want to forget
Will
to
be
make
linked in the description.
Hopefully I will not forget to link it in the description.
And hope
Yeah. Share this video around with your friends. Share it on Twitter. Now that I have one. No? Okay.
and don't push it.
But anyways, this is Lagstar,
And Nick.
signing off.